Advait Vedant is a school of Hindu philosophy that teaches non-duality or the absence of a separation between the subject and object. The philosophy is based on the Upanishads and commentaries by eminent scholars like Gaudapada and Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Dvaita means duality, while Advait means non-duality. In simpler terms, Advait means the absence of separation between the subject and object. We experience duality in our everyday lives, but in deep sleep, only non-duality. Shankaracharya is the most important teacher of the Advait school of Vedanta. His commentaries to the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, and the Brahma Sutra are definitive works on Advait thoughts. However, it should be remembered that all Vedanta philosophy really goes back to the Upanishads, and Shankaracharya is considered a preeminent teacher who continued the Upanishadic tradition. The title of Shankaracharya is given to the heads of numerous Advait institutions in India today. They have earned this respect and fame through their hard work and dedication. In Hinduism, Brahman connotes the highest universal principle, the ultimate reality in the universe. Please do not confuse Lord Brahma or Brahman Varn with Brahman. Here we are talking about Brahman, meaning the infinite consciousness is the only reality, according to Advait school of thought. All else is an appearance, projection, formation, or just an illusion. Snakes are often used to describe the illusionary nature of reality. Just like when you see a snake in a rope when it's lying in the darkness, the snake is an illusion and the rope is the reality. The world appears in the mind over the self. The school believes that the individual self, Atman, does not have a separate existence. It is only a projection or reflection of Brahman in each being. Jeev is a deluded soul by egoism, desire, and other impurities, which leads to experiencing duality and separation. Because of this, each being is bound to the cycle of births, deaths, and rebirths, and the laws of karma until liberation is achieved. Brahman is the ultimate reality, but the world in which we live is an illusion, like a mirage. It appears in our consciousness because of the activity of the mind and the senses. But since we totally depend upon them, we do not perceive Brahman or consciousness, the ultimate reality which is hidden in all of us. When they are fully withdrawn and made silent through detachment, purity, and renunciation, one can see the Supreme Self hidden in all and attain liberation. There is a lot of confusion surrounding knowledge and what is the right way to find salvation or ascertain the truth. In Advait Vedant, there are 3 different ways to gain knowledge proposed by Adi Shankaracharya. Paramarth. There is a reality that is metaphysically true and ontologically accurate. This is the state of experiencing that which is absolutely real and into which both other reality levels can be resolved. This is the highest reality. It can't be sublated or assimilated by any other. Vyavhar, which consists of empirical or pragmatic reality. It constantly changes over time, so it is empirically true at a given time and context, but not metaphysically true. It is our world of experience, the phenomenal world with which we are confronted every day when we are awake. It is the level at which living creatures or individual selves and Ishvara are true. Here, the material world is also true, but this is an incomplete reality. Pratibhasik, reality based on imagination alone. This is the level of experience in which the mind constructs its own reality. An example of pratibhasik is the imaginary reality, such as the roaring of a lion, fabricated in dreams during one's sleep. Another example is the perception of a rope in the dark as being a snake. Light and darkness are 2 different realities that are both valid in their own contexts. John Grimm's uses the analogy of light and darkness to explain the Advait doctrine of absolute and relative truth. In this analogy, light is the absolute reality and darkness is the relative reality. There is no absolute answer to this question. It depends on your perspective. From the sun's perspective, it doesn't rise or set. There is only light. But from our perspective on earth, we see the sun rise and set, experience darkness, and know that not all is light. Both perspectives are true in their own way. From the perspective of the sun, it neither rises nor sets. There is no darkness and all is light. From the point of view of a person on earth, the sun rises and sets. There is light and darkness. Not everything is light. There are relative shades of light and dark. Both are realities and valid truths given their perspectives. However, they are contradictory. What is true from one point of view, says Grimm's, is not true from another. For Advait Vedant, it does not mean that there are two truths and two realities, but that the same reality and the same truth are explained or experienced from two different perspectives. There are different perspectives on what is true. For Advait Vedant, this does not mean that there are two truths and two realities, but that the same reality and the same truth are experienced from two different perspectives. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you liked it, like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already.